Imagine a group of grains that had the power to contribute in reshaping the future of the world. Imagine a crop that boasts of abundant nutritional and health benefits and is climate smart. A crop that lets us embark on a journey for good health. And when you imagine good health, you choose millets. So, what are millets? Millets encompass a diverse group of small-sized grains, dryland cereals grown in different regions, especially in the nooks and corners of India, and that possess unique nutritional benefits. In India, millets are recently renamed as Shri Anna. Now you may ask, what's so special about millets? Millets are a superfood. Millets consist of essential minerals, micronutrients, vitamins, high fiber, and antioxidants for our body's need-based calorie count, supporting the immune system, helping us lead an active life of our choice. Furthermore, millets are almost gluten-free with a low glycemic index, making them a great food to lower blood sugar, reducing the risk of diabetes. They come with great versatility through various culinary applications, from grain, flour for baking, to a replacement for pasta or any other snack. It is a healthy alternative to many traditional treats. Value addition in millets has led to modern cuisines, as well as ready-to-eat packaged products to be bought off the shelf. Millets are good for you and the planet. They are not only consumer-friendly, but also climate-smart and a farmer's trusted companion, easy to cultivate, low water requirements, reduced dependency on agrochemicals, ability to thrive in adverse soil and climatic conditions, thus offering a resilient choice for farmers worldwide. They have a shorter crop duration, enables farmers in the multi-cropping system, empowering farmers with greater productivity and economic benefits. Technological innovations and extension research have helped increase yield and income support to farmers. Farmers can also use millets as fodder and green forage, thus ensuring fodder security. It's time we move from food security to nutritional security through millets, to imagine a world that is healthy and nutritional secure. Let's reimagine sustainability. Let's reimagine well-being and equitability. Let's reimagine our diet with the transformative power of millets. Let's reimagine a world good for humans, nature, farmers, animals, and the environment.
From farm to plate, production to consumption, junk to nutrition, scaling to upscaling, incubation to acceleration, local to global. It's all happening here.
Check, check. Hey, check, check, check. Hey, check, check, check. ఇటు సైడ్ జరపాలా అర్థం కాదు చెక్ 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 హలో చెక్ చెక్ హలో చెక్
Around 10,000 years ago, humans discovered the art of cultivating millets under diverse names.
Welcome to the Honorable Governor of Tamil Nadu as well as Puducherry. Madam, we are delighted to have your presence. I request Telangana, Governor of Telangana. We request all the dignitaries to occupy their space. Please join your hands with her busy schedule. She is in midst of us. So I think your claps are not sufficient. Please clap it again. Shall we all rise up to honor the national anthem? So now it's time for us to felicitate our honorable chief guest of this valedictory function of International Nutri Cereal Convention 5.0. So I request Deputy Director General Dr. T.R. Sharma ji and Director of Indian Institute of Millet Research, Dr. Taravati Satya, to come forward to felicitate our chief guest this evening time with the memento as well as the shot. Thank you. Thank you very much. Now it's I request Dr. T.R. Sharma, Deputy Director General, Crop Sciences, Indian Council of Agriculture Research, to welcome and make initial remarks.
Very good afternoon to all. Honorable Governor Telangana and Lieutenant Governor Pondicherry, Dr. Tamil Sai Sundararajan, distinguished colleagues on the dais, Dr. B.P. Sharma, Chairman CACP, Dr. Arvind Padi, Principal Secretary Agriculture Odisha, Dr. Tara Satyavati, Director Indian Institute of Millet Research, Hyderabad, Dr. B. Dayakar Rao, CEO Nutri Hub, Indian Institute of Millet Research, Dr. S.L. Mehta, former DDG Education, Indian Council of Agriculture Research, distinguished participants, ladies and gentlemen, students. It's really a great honor for all of us from the Indian Council of Agriculture Research, Government of India, as well as from Indian Institute of Millet Research, Hyderabad, that Honorable Governor Telangana and Lieutenant Governor Puducherry has kindly consented to be the chief guest of this valedictory function of International Nutri-Cereal Convention 5.0. Madam, on behalf of Indian Council of Agriculture Research, as well as on behalf of Indian Institute of Millet Research, Hyderabad, and on behalf of all the participants in this convention, I welcome you for this particular occasion for which you have consented at the most. Thank you very much for giving your time. It's really a great occasion for all of us that we are celebrating International Year of Millet 2023 for the past 1 year. And in this endeavor, there were so many occasions we met and many celebrations were done throughout the world. And this is one of the part of International Nutri-Cereal Convention, which is going to be conclude today in this endeavor. And we have to see how we can promote millet beyond 2023. Although the agenda is well set for 2023, but we have to see how we can promote, consume, and popularize millets in the country and in the world with more vigor and with more enthusiasm. I would like to inform everybody sitting here that Government of India has earmarked rupees 250 crore, a budget announcement to make Indian Institute of Millet Research as a global center of excellence. And in this connection, we are going to make our ICAR Institute, Indian Institute of Millet Research, as a global hub for international community, in which we are going to start from the varietal development program to value chain addition, and also for improvement and popularization of millet in the general masses as well as in the farming community. And such type of occasions are very important to celebrate and also to popularize millets among the stakeholders. So with these words, I will stop here and again welcome Honorable Governor for this particular occasion. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Dr. Sharma ji, for welcoming and setting the context for the valedictory function, which is become so enlightened by the presence of the Honorable Governor. Madam, we are going to have the prize distribution, award distribution to begin with, taking into the constraint of you have to be leaving. So all the stakeholders are very eager to receive from your hands. So we thought this is more important. So now I just will have the graduation ceremony. So normally we recruit the startup companies. 1 year we will have that incubation with us. After 1 year, we'll make them to be graduated so that they can go on an independent way. So this is what the Nutri Hub, Indian Institute of Millet Research does every. So this is now I call upon all the graduates to stand straight in front of the dais so that madam will declare you that you are a graduated. Please come forward. Please, without losing time, please. All the graduates, Nutri Hub graduates who are graduate, please come forward. We have very limited time. Please don't take time. Please come forward. I know that you are seated. Come forward and stand in line queue. So madam will declare you, and you can also have a in the background, madam declaring that. So occupy on either side of the International Year of Millets logo. On either side, both of. Wrong thing ichchada. Now we have the graduation of we have madam, every year we are supporting about 100 startups, providing financial facilitation to the government of India's program. So they are given from 5 to 25 lakhs of rupees. We are running the 6th cohort. So you will be in front of you. They would like to see that the sanctioning of that money for the 6th cohort during this International Year of Millets. Please come forward without taking much time. Just go, quick, run. You all have to be enthusiastic. Yes, Brahman. So now we have some of the Poshak Anaj Awards. Poshak Anaj Awards are instituted by NutriHub, Indian Institute of Millet Research, madam. This is the 5th version. So I think through your hands, we also identify the state governments who are doing this millet mission. And then we have this time, the best state for the global model for millet promotion goes to Odisha Millet Mission. Now it is being represented by the, Principal Secretary, Department of Agriculture and Farmers Empowerment, Shri Arvind Padi from Odisha. Please join your hands. The next award for self-help groups. Self-help groups are the part and integral part of this millet promotion program. Swayam Shraddha Mahila Mahasangha, Kalinga Stadium, again goes to Bhubaneswar, from Bhubaneswar. Please join your hands to clap and celebrate these champions. Now the next category is best institution in generic category in millets research and development. Millets research and development. The best institute, I call upon Dr. Palani Muthu from NIFTM Tanjavur. NIFTM Tanjavur. He and his team can come forward. NIFTM Tanjavur. Madam, they are doing exceedingly a great job in millet promotion. So they deserve this best institution award for millets R&D, especially in the processing side. The next award goes to Best Scientist Outstanding Contribution in Tribal Areas. Dr. E.D. Israel Oliver King is the Director of Biodiversity, M.S. Swaminathan Research Foundation. Dr. E.D. Israel Oliver King. The next award goes to, in the category of the Best Scientist, Outstanding Contribution in Research Areas, Dr. N. Bhaskarachari, former Deputy Director of ICMR, National Institute of Nutrition, Dr. N. Bhaskarachari. The next category is, madam, the next category. All of you, please, after taking, you must exit from the other side so that it becomes easy for us, for management. Now, the next award goes to a startup who has been a doctor, medical doctor, turning out to be a startup millet entrepreneur. Dr. Faraz Farista is a diabetologist. Please come forward. Dr. Faraz Farista. Now the next category is startups. I know that you all are waiting. The Entrepreneur of the Year in Millet Marketing, Millet Bank, represented by Vishala Reddy. Dr. Vishala Reddy. Entrepreneur of the Year in Millet Marketing. Please come forward. I think make it fast. Join your hands. Represented by Vishala Reddy and her partner, Priyanka. The next award goes to Entrepreneur of the Year in Millet Business, Slurp Farms. Slurp Farms. Make it fast. Entrepreneur of the Year in Millet Business, Slurp Farms, based in Delhi. The next award goes to Entrepreneur of the Year in Millet Processing, Christie Foods. Next, Entrepreneur of the Year for Millets in Packaging Sector, Millet Foods, Millet. The next category is Entrepreneur of the Year in Millet Promotion. This is the most difficult thing. It goes to Anand Choria from Pune, Suhana Foods. Anand Choria from Suhana Foods. He and his wife has come here from Pune. He is receiving Entrepreneur of the Year in Millet Promotion. Let our daughter. He and his daughter is coming to receive this. So please join your hands. Now the next category goes Pioneering Millet Innovator, Better Bet. Pioneering, they have come with the plant-based proteins, millet milk. Next award goes to the Pioneering in Millet Appliances. Madam, this college, the honor goes because they have made millet roti machine, which I think this is going to be a mass scale thing. So they have come out with a great innovation. See, let us join our hands and award them. It goes to INR Jyoti College, Professor, their principal, and then Pranav innovators, inventors that come. Please join. Now give big hands because this is going to enhance the concept roti making. This roti maker has not only make a roti maker, but also you can bake it simultaneously. It is being patented. The next startup is for the millet pioneering in non-food products manufacturing. Nabita Engineering. Very difficult thing, madam, then trying to how we can manufacture machinery. Nabita Engineering. Another innovative product, popularizing millet-based consumer product. Again, they have come with the millet milk. Millet milk, which is being represented by Nourish You. Nourish You, please come forward. Need to come fast. We have the next one is this one. The next one is Best Small Business of the Year. Business in small MSME. Sri Mai Foods. Sri Mai Foods. Mother and son. They work very hard to bring this business up. It's the time for them to be recognized. Small Business of the Year. Sri Mai Foods. The next award. The next award goes to the next category is successful millet export business. Madam, millets are going for the exports. And here is a gentleman who is doing tirelessly. He needs real recognition. Blistry from Tamil Nadu, represented by Shivaramakrishnan. Blistry, Shivaramakrishnan. The next category is sustainable millet farming practices. Sustainable millet farming practices. That goes to Sai Southern Agro. Sai Southern Agro. Please join you should not get tired of clapping. Please join your hands. It's a time for us to really encourage them and take them forward. Now the next award goes to Sustainability Champions in Millet Farming and Cultivation. Sustainability Champions in Millet Farming and Cultivation. Melu Foods. Melu Foods. From Maharashtra, Pune. The next CEO of the year, the founder of the year, CEO or founder of the year goes to none other than True Good founder, represented by Raju Bhupati and his team. True Good, they are doing exceedingly well, scaling up the business. CEO of the year. The next award goes to for Young Millet Entrepreneur of the Year. Young Millet Entrepreneur of the Year of 18 years goes to Immunit. Immunit. Agam Seth from Immunit. Agam Seth from Immunit. Young Millet Entrepreneur of the Year. Now the next one is, as millets are resilient, we have also Resilient Entrepreneur of the Year. We have gentleman from Pune, Good to Eat. Please join your hands and clap him. He's doing exceedingly well. Good to Eat from Pune. The next category is Woman Entrepreneur of the Year. I think all of you are waiting. Who is that woman? But that woman could not come today, but it will be represented by her husband, who is supporting that woman. Mr. Rajiv from Delhi, the Woman Entrepreneur of the Year is selected by Sakala Nutrition, Pallavi Upadhyay. Pallavi Upadhyay. Now he is the force behind that woman. So, the next one is the Creative Millet Promotion Campaign, Naya Millets. Sir, this is one such movement that is happening around the millet promotion circles, that they are supplying 360 days during the International Year of Millets, free breakfast. 365 days for 365 people every day on a daily basis. Naya Millet. I think rightly named, it's a Naya Millet. Taken to the public at the free of cost. Free of cost. He serves the breakfast. Now we have come closer to 300 days, more than 300 days. Next award goes to Creative Millet Promotion Campaign. Oh, it's over. Then we have Millet Restaurant for catering to the hospitals. Catering to the hospitals and also set up in airports. Mr. Bharat Reddy, Dr. Bharat Reddy. Madam, he is the one who is a cardiologist by profession, and he is also an actor, Telugu film actor. So he is a millet proponent, and he is really promoting a great way in all the Apollo hospitals as well as in the airport also. The next one is Entrepreneur Highest Grant in Aid. We have seen all the people who stood before you. Now, the Wise Mama has got 25 lakhs out of 25 lakhs. 25 lakhs out of 25. They have pitched and proven that they are competitive even before they took the grant itself. So we commend, please join your hands. Now we have Best Startup in Village Entrepreneurship, Adilabad Millets, Mr. Santosh. Please come forward. Adilabad Millet. It is one of the districts, as we know, in the Telangana state, a tribal district. Now he is a startup who has brought in the entrepreneurship of millets. The next we had a pitching session for the startups. Yeah. Mad over millets. Mad over millets. Best pitch at IMPS. And the great Indian foods. Please come forward. Okay. The next award is to really felicitate industry. Now industry has come in big way. The best industry product diversity goes to Marico. Prabodh Halde, please come and reserve. Best industry. Product diversity. They have brought out several millet products. Marico Industries. Now we have chefs, honoring chefs, all the three chefs. Please come forward. Chef Gunjan Goyla, Ram Babu, Vikas Chawla. All three of you, please come forward. You will be given one after the other. We don't have time. We are going to conclude. I request Dr. Venkatesh Bhatt, Dr. V. Ravikumar, Ms. Kiran Mai, Sandeep and Krishna Sai and Srinu to come at once and receive the award. And Kalai Selvi onto the stage at once. All go because we don't have time. Please stand. Chef Gunjan Goyla from Delhi, madam. Then we have Chef Vikas Chawla. He's promoting millets in a big way in Punjab. So making millets tasty. Thank you. Now this is the last award where, madam, all the Nutri Hub, which is here at a part of ICMR, IIR, ICAR, IIMR, have a very big support from these staff. I think they'll be honored to receive all of them. They stand before you. Please honor them with this. They come up with the certificates. They would like to have a certain. We have several staff, but these will be represented by various verticals that we have. Thank you. Thank you. I think this is a conclusion of award ceremony. Now, I take this honor to invite our honorable chief guest to address the gathering. All are awaiting for you to talk about millets. I know that you are a brand ambassadors for millets. So it is my privilege to invite you onto the stage. Madam, Dr. Tams.
A special good evening to each and everyone here. First of all, I congratulate all the millet achievers, the millet mission achievers. So my best wishes to you all and my respects to Dr. R. Madhusudana, Dr. C. Tara Satyavati, Dr. Vijay Paul Sharma, Dr. Aravinda Pade, PS Agriculture Odisha, Dr. T.S. Sharma, Dr. B. Dayakar Rao, Dr. Professor Vikas Bhatia, other distinguished startups, aspiring entrepreneurs, scientists, academics, doctors, nutritionists, dietitians, farmers, students, and one and all my media friends, my security personnel, and all the achievers. First of all, I congratulate the organizers for organizing such an very exemplified program so that each and every one is awarded or rewarded and motivated for millet promotion. And as it is said in the introduction, I am really a millet ambassador. And as usually when one person came to Ramakrishna Paramahamsa and asked him to preach that disciple not to eat sweets, he told to come next week. Why, they asked? No, first of all, I will stop sweet, then I will preach him, he told. So I am not like that. I am a millet promoter, millet eater. So I have not come here as only governor, not only as a doctor, but as a millet taker. I daily take millet, not only now. Quite long I used to take millets, and I work for 24 hours almost, like our Honorable Prime Minister. We all work following him. And I think my energy is from millets because of taking millets. Because I travel to Puducherry and I travel to Tamil Nadu and I travel to Hyderabad, because I am governor of Telangana and I am lieutenant governor of Puducherry, and only one flight to Puducherry from Hyderabad to connect it. So I have to travel 2.5 hours to Chennai, and then I have to catch a flight. Almost a week, 2 to 3 times I travel. But I take millets, and I am really, as a doctor also, I have felt, because when a diabetologist was getting the award, I told only a diabetologist can know the reality of the glycemic index and how the millets are working in the body. And I have to narrate, because we have to thank our Honorable Prime Minister, because he only took this to UN, and because of his efforts only, it is announced as the International Year of 2023. Well ahead in 2018-19 itself, India celebrated it. But we have a habit. When it comes from abroad, we will take it. But when it is national, we won't take it. So when we want to celebrate our pride and our thing, we won't celebrate. I always narrate one incident. Why we laud always the other country products. One American returned came to India. He got into an auto. Then the auto brother took him somewhere, and while traveling, one bus was crossing. Then that American returned person told, "What is this in India? The bus and all moving very slowly. In America means it will move very fast." Then another time a lorry crossed. He told, "What is this in India? The lorries and all moving very slowly. In America and all, it will move very fast." So the destination came. The auto Anna asked, "Give me 400 rupees. The American returned person told, "What is this very short distance? Why are you asking me 400 rupees? The auto Anna told, "The auto is made in India, but meter is made in America. So it moved very fast." So that was a lesson. So always we think what all imported is good. So unless we celebrate the National Year of Millet, we won't respond. International Year of Millet, when everyone started eating only, we also will know the beauty. So only our Honorable Prime Minister know this mindset of us. So yoga also, it is the Indian traditional, we have so many health benefits, and it is our traditional mode. But we practice, we don't take it. So when we celebrate the International Year of Yoga, and when it is celebrated by more than 195 countries, India also will celebrate. So we have to take everything to the nation and then internation, and then we have to bring to the nation, and then only it will gain the importance. No, it is not like that. From our nation, it should be spread to the whole world. And millets, more than 7,000-year-old millets. Actually, it is said before some 50 to 60 years, India had more than 40% of millet cultivation. But after, even the M.S. Swaminathan, a person from his organization also came and received. Honorable M.S. Swaminathan said, millets are the answer for a hunger-free nation. The nation should be hunger-free, millets should be cultivated. But somehow, because of some of the revolutionary ideas, promoting only rice and wheat, the millets took a back seat. But now, the millets, so many varieties, whenever anything is colorful, definitely it will be beneficial. As doctors, we say, the plate should be colorful because it should be with carrots, beetroots, greens. Like millets also, you imagine one millet is not with a similar color with other millet. One is yellow, one is brown, one is black, and one is white. So these all the varied colors adds colors to our nutrition and add color to our life. Whenever it is colorful, the nutritional aspect is more in that. In a lighter sense, I used to say anemia, anemia is prevalent in more than 60 to 70% of Indian women. But as a practitioner, when I was here from organization from Tanjavur also came. I am the student of Tanjavur Medical College. Actually, when we prescribe iron tablets to the patients, we think that they will take it. When we go for our lunchtime, we used to see the iron tablets thrown on the ground. We used to pick it up and ask the ladies, why you have thrown the iron tablets? They used to tell, no madam, this is black in color. If I take it, my baby also will be black in color. So we won't take it. Then I have appealed the pharmaceutical companies, please produce iron tablets, multicolored iron tablets. So only our ladies will take, because they are very fond of colors. Like saris, they have to be multicolored. So there was an appeal, and definitely they produced multicolored iron tablets. You would have seen that caps with granules of multicolors. Black, they were taking. Then we used to know we are all in dark in color, only we are the achievers. Why you want to deny those tablets? No, definitely they won't take. In the village, there is a practice. So, but we have to promote as you wish. These are multicolored granules. So you have to take what all the millets you want. And in Tamil, Grand Sangam period says, the soldiers, the warriors, before going to the war, they were taking thinai. Thinai in English is foxtail. Foxtail. And honey. Even though if they don't have any food material with them, they have the thinai flour mixed with honey and make a ball, and they will take, and they were very energetic. And even when we know about the life history of our Veer Shivaji, he used to take sorghum rotis, I believe, for energy. So you can believe when we talk about Veer Shivaji and the energy which we had, which was gained by the millet rotis which he consumed. So these all, even Gandhiji was taking vegetables, groundnuts, and goat milk and millets. So these all indications how even the great leaders took the millets for their active life. And our Honorable Prime Minister, I am very happy that the millets are promoted in the G20 conferences. Various dishes. We could not imagine whether these dishes could be made by millets. So when we had an interaction with our Honorable Prime Minister in video conference, and we were telling that even millets, nowadays children are more fond of pizza and burgers. So pizza and burgers also can made with millets. So unless it is made with millets, they won't take. If we give dosa and idli, they won't take. They want the pizza and burgers. And these also can be made with millets. And nowadays, when I saw the awardees, when they came and received the awards, they have promoted and they have come out with new dishes. So with all this, I am really, as a doctor, I can say in pediatric practice, the first for the child to start the solid food, we are prescribing only ragi kanji, porridge of ragi. So even the youngest tissue, accepts only the millets. That is the indication. Even the youngest and the oldest tissue gut takes the millets. So these are all the things which we have to promote it. That nowadays people are much aware. It is not only for nutrition, for agriculture. So drought areas. Nowadays, and another thing I have noticed, pesticides. Low amount of pesticides, minimal water, drought area with minimal efforts. This can be cultivated, and you would have noticed, I have noticed, if we do millet balls with the millet flour, if eating material, sweets, kept in a box, when we open after 2 or 3 days, definitely there will be fungus, or definitely there will be a bad odor. I have noticed the millet balls kept in the box for more than 6 months, even 1 year. Not even a single odor, not even a fungus grown on it. You can experiment it. I have noticed it. So they are averse towards the pests, so that less pesticides, not only during agriculture, during preservation also, no pesticides or no preservatives are much needed for the millets. These are my observations. And because of the promotion and because of our Honorable Prime Minister continuously promoted, we have to, because nowadays, before millets were poor man's diet. I was reading one article, one of the Sanjay, Dr. Sanjay, who is an orthopedic surgeon, who went to Gulf countries. So one day he wanted to go and get some food material for cooking. So he went out for wheat flour. At this time, he saw jowar flour. So he was very much excited because he was from Maharashtra and he had the experience of taking jowar rotis. And because he didn't have the jowar flour, when he was excited and seeing the jowar flour in a sack, he asked, please give me a kilo of jowar flour. Then the shopkeeper asked, do you have camels in your house? No, I don't have any camels. No, these jowar are given for only camels here. So this is given for only animals. Why are you asking? So that was the mindset. That was the practice. But now, then they didn't know that jowars, the grand old days, Indians, Bharat people were using it. So we have to promote it. It's almost a forgotten practice. Now we are reviving. It is not the new introduction. It is the forgotten practice. Even in Sang Tamil, Tinai, Varagu, Samai. Actually in Tamil there is a proverb saying, Samai sapittal amai vayadu. Samai means in how to tell in English. It is brown, little millet. Samai sapittal amai vayadu means if we take Samai, the age will progress as if the tortoise moving. So it will be younger. So Samai sapittal amai vayadu. So it will be, if you have little millet, you will be always little. You won't get older. So that is also a proverb. So you can be enjoy and eat. And another thing, the taste of millets. You won't identify each millet of same taste. Samai will be different, Varagu will be different, Gudravali will be different, Kelvaragu will be different. So one request is, don't propagate as millets. Propagate as separately as sorghum, finger millet, kodo millet, banyard, brown top millet, pearl millet, little millet, foxtail millet. So we have to now segregate it. Otherwise, millet means generally people are not able to identify it. And another thing, in nutritious aspect, they are telling it should be taken in a cycle. Same millet should not be taken in a same day or in a week, in a cycle, so that each millet has different constituents. Whether it is protein, whether it is vitamins, whether it is fiber, each millet has different constituents. One millet is good for diabetes. One millet is good for heart. One millet is good for skin. One millet is good for, because of gluten free, it is good for gut. So all characters are there in the millets. So siriyadallam ilimiyanadu alla, like that in Tamil we say. Whatever is small, don't underestimate the small things. Like atom, small things bombard larger way. So millets with bombardment of nutrition, nutrient aspects, with energy and we have to promote millets. So let us start loving millets. Let us start propagating millets. And it is not that you all know about the millets, but you have to propagate to others. And the poor men should be benefited. The nutritious aspect of the millet should be benefited by the poor man. Unless whatever may be the efforts which take, unless it reaches the poorest and poor, there is no any benefit on that. So we have to propagate among the poor farmers. We have to propagate among the poor people. You have to take more millets because rice and wheat are more filling and they love to take it, and all the governments should provide millets in the ration shops. And I'm very happy to announce that even our Orissa secretary also told, in Puducherry, we are introducing millet snacks for the children every day in the evening. So children are going to get the millet snacks every day. Morning, we are giving them milk. Afternoon, we are giving them full lunch with nutritious vegetables, fruits, and we are giving full lunch. Next month, from the 2024 January, we are starting the millet snacks for the children from KG to +2. So why I am telling we are practicing, I'm not only propagating, we are practicing that also. So that we also have to practice. Unless we take it to the people, people won't be knowing about that. So making them awareness about millet is more and more and more important, and availability, because nowadays they think millets are sold only in certain shops. It's very costly, but it should be made much cheaper and it should reach the poorest and poor. That is my wish. I wish you all the best. Let us all promote millets and let us be healthy and energetic. Thank you so much.
Madam, that was inspiring, exciting message that you gave to all the stakeholders. Now we have about 300 stakeholders in this group. I think you all join hands in clapping us. I'm so privileged, madam, to have you as a chief guest for this, because I think you have set the ideal tone. This is very important for us. Through your one speech, I think it has bombarded, the nutrition bombardment happened. Thank you very much. I know that you are, it's a time you will have to take the flight. So with a grateful heart, we all on behalf of Nutri Hub, Indian Institute of Millet Research, Indian Council of Agriculture Research, we are grateful to you for accepting our invitation. And one small felicitation before you leave, madam. The millet products, I think it's a symbolic of our thing. Kindly accept us. Accept our this thing. These are made by different startups, madam. So I'm very grateful to you for being an ambassador for millets. Now that it is, I take this privilege to request the staff at the console to have a national anthem once again. Please, all of us stand up. We are going to have national anthem. So please be seated. Now the program continues because of her appointment was for a limited time. We finished that, but now we have this valedictory function is not complete. We have now the chief guest will be, and the presidential address will be from none other than Dr. T.R. Sharma, Deputy Director General, Crop Sciences. So as we continue, I call upon Dr. Arvind Pandiji, IAS, Principal Secretary, Odisha, Government of Odisha. So because he has to take a flight, he has requested, and please let us have the guest of honor.
Thank you, Dr. Dayakar Rao. All the dignitaries on the dais and ladies and gentlemen, you just saw that Odisha Millets Mission was recognized as the global model on millets. So me and my team who are joining here from the Odisha Millets Mission, we feel extremely humbled on this particular award. So I express my gratitude to the IIMR, the Nutri Hub, and the Indian Council of Agricultural Research for this recognition. In fact, I express my gratitude to our Honorable Chief Minister for his vision backed by impeccable commitment, which has made the Odisha Millets Mission a success. We humbly accept the award on behalf of the real heroes of the mission. Our real heroes are the farmers, the women self-help groups, the custodian seed savers, the FPOs, the NGOs, my colleagues in the Millets Mission and the department, and all the extension officers in the Department of Agriculture and Farmers Empowerment, Government of Odisha. As the International Year of Millets is coming to an end, it is very important to emphasize and commit to taking millets to millions beyond 2023. There have been a lot of technical sessions in this convention as to what should be a policy roadmap beyond 2023. I would like to share very briefly the journey of Odisha Millets Mission with all of you. In fact, let me also tell this very informed and august audience that much before millets became a buzzword, under the guidance of our Honorable Chief Minister, the government of Odisha launched the Odisha Millets Mission in 2017, almost 6 years back before the National Year of Millets, and even the proposal was mooted by the government of India. While we recognize the importance of millets from the point of view of climate resilience and nutrition, I have been telling it in all the technical sessions in the conventions today, we are driven by the principles of justice and equity to the most marginal and vulnerable dry land and rain-fed farmers of Odisha, because they are mostly tribals in our state. Odisha Millets Mission has been designed as a bottoms-up program with empowerment and leadership of women SHGs as a core strategy. You just saw one of our women self-help groups getting the recognition today, who are managing a millet cafe in the Kalinga Stadium. Odisha is the only state in the country which hosted a World Cup hockey. So they are managing the millet cafe there, and I'm very proud of not only this particular women self-help group, but all the groups across the state. The main reasons of success of Odisha Millets Mission is the leadership of women self-help groups through common branding of Millet Shakti. The women self-help groups have been supported to set up Millet Shakti cafes, Millet Shakti outlets, Millet Shakti tiffin centers, so on and so forth. Women self-help groups or the Mission Shakti groups in our state are also leading the millet value chain interventions by managing the post-harvest and processing operations. I'm very happy to see many millet startups and the processing ecosystem here. So we invite you to kindly associate and partner with us so that we grow together in helping the millet farmers. I'm happy to inform you that the Odisha Millets Mission is now recognized as a model for promotion of millets by Government of India and the Nutri Aayog, and has received the Poshak Anaj Award twice. The World Food Programme and the FAO have identified Odisha Millets Mission as one of the replicable models for the promotion under the South-South framework. Under the guidance of our Honorable Chief Minister, Odisha Millets Mission has adopted the whole of government and the whole of society approach for celebration of the International Year of Millets, with focus on the SDGs, tribal culture and heritage, gender equity, and sports, especially hockey. As I told you, during the World Cup hockey, we branded millets in a big way. OMM, the Odisha Millets Mission, has active collaborations with academia, civil society, businesses, women self-help groups, FPOs, startups, MSMEs, chef associations, hotel and restaurant associations, fitness clubs, and many others to bring transformation in the diets of the people. Odisha became the first state, dear audience, let me announce it here and inform you that Odisha is the first state and the only state in the entire country to dedicate a day for millets. We celebrate the Mandiya Divas or the Millet Divas on 10th of November each year. Those of you who have not seen, you can just Google the Mandiya song or the millet song and get to see a beautiful song on millets, which we have produced, composed by the 3 times Grammy Award winner Ricky Cage, and it has already got more than 1 million views by then today. Culminating the year-long efforts, we recently organized an international convention on millets on the 9th and 10th of November this year, and I'm very happy to see many of you who would have joined in this particular convention. We deliberated as to how these ancient grains can address the modern challenges and develop a policy roadmap for future of millets. Like Dr. Dayakar Rao informed, like the Hyderabad convention, we are also bringing out a Bhubaneswar convention on millets. I thank you all for this opportunity, and I express my gratitude to the IIMR, the Nutri Hub, once again for the recognition to the Odisha Millets Mission. Jai Hind, Bande Utkal Janani.
Next, I invite Vijay Paul Sharma, Dr. Vijay Paul Sharma, Chairman of CSCP, to come and deliver the guest of honors.
Dr. Sharma, Deputy Director General ICAR, Director AIMS, Director IIMR, Dr. Dayakar Rao, other guests on the dais, distinguished participants, ladies and gentlemen, very good evening. In fact, I'm delighted and honored to be a part of this event. And it's a great learning for all of us. So I'll start on a positive note where you can see that Indian agriculture is scaling new heights year after year. And we have a record production of almost all agriculture commodities, starting from rice and wheat to go to horticulture, livestock, or other subsectors. And as far as millets are concerned, two things have happened in case of millets. One is because of government's efforts as a part of celebrations of National Year of Millet and then International Year of Millet. So this sector has got a momentum in terms of, the visibility, in terms of awareness about it. And the second important, development which has happened, and I think most of you may not have noticed, is that, incentive is the foremost key for driving any sector. And as a part of our effort from the Commission side, if you look at the increase in minimum support prices of all agriculture commodities which are under our mandate, millets have got the highest increase in minimum support prices. So that means we are giving a signal to the farmers that if they shift towards millets, they would get better prices. Similar is the case with the pulses and oil seeds. So we need to, recognize the market side of it and respond to those market signals. But I think there are a few concerns which all of us need to discuss, debate, and find solutions as far as millets are concerned. One of the reasons is, the problem areas is that it's not we are comparing it pre-green revolution and post-green revolution, but because of competition among all major crops, the area under millets has declined and it continues to decline even in the recent years. So the real challenge is that how do we get that on the upward trajectory? So that's one. Second is the kind of focus which these crops should get is not there in the system, whether it's the R&D or it's the market development side of it. So I think we need to look at how do we increase area under millets, and that would happen if farmers find it more profitable. And as of today, our economics says that on an average, a farmer gets about 5,000 to 8,000 rupees per hectare when he grows the jowar, bajra, or ragi. I'm not talking about the minor millets. Compared to 20,000, 25,000, 40,000, depending upon the crop. So on one hand, you have crops which give you a net income of 30,000, 40,000 on per hectare basis, and on the other hand, millets give you about 5,000 to 7,000. So you can't expect farmers to shift to that crop which gives it such a low kind of returns. So what do? One is we need to improve productivity, because if you are able to improve productivity, because the potential is huge, but the actual productivity levels are much lower. And second is the right kind of incentive. One is MSP, and second is, which is more important, is I think the market side of it, which is more in terms of premium products, value-added products. And I think in order to achieve that, we need to focus on 4 basic pillars of agriculture development. One is on the technology, and when I'm talking about technology, it's not only in case of production of millets, but technology is more on the value addition and the forward linkage side of it. So we need to focus on technology. We need to have appropriate kind of varieties. We need to have appropriate kind of machines for mechanization and similarly value addition. The second important pillar is, I think, right kind of institutions, because this is a neglected crop, and when you want to link your production center with the consumption centers, you need certain institutions, and FPOs or these NGOs or other formal or informal groups of farmers would be a huge kind of push in that direction. So second, I think, pillar is to strengthen or create new institutions which are able to link our production center with the consumption centers. And the third one is on the infrastructure development, and infrastructure development is more on the value addition and processing side. And the fourth, the last one, which is extremely important, is, as I said, the right kind of incentive to the farmers, both to the government initiative of minimum support prices and more through the private sector participation in terms of getting into higher value added products. So I think if we are able to focus on these 4 pillars of technology, institution, infrastructure, and right kind of incentives, I'm sure this sector would grow much faster, because the momentum has already taken place and we need to take it forward. So I'll stop it here, and thanks once again for your patient hearing, and my sincere thanks to IIMR for providing me this opportunity. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Dr. Vijay Paul Sharma, Chairman, Commission on Agriculture Costs and Prices, New Delhi, for the guest of honor speech. Now I call upon Vikas Bhatia, Professor Dr. Vikas Bhatia, Director, All India Institute of Medical Sciences, Hyderabad, to deliver the guest of honor speech.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. First of all, my heartfelt congratulations to the organizers. I learned that this is the 5th edition of the Nutri Cereal Convention. International, this year is international. Dr. Tara Satvadi, Dr. Sharma, Dr. Rao, ladies and gentlemen, it's my great pleasure to be present here on this occasion in the International Year for Millets 2023. The topic which has been theme which has been decided by the organizers, mainstreaming millets now and beyond. This is very, very relevant, but interestingly, like we heard to the Honorable Governor, that millets which have been part of our culture, our heritage, we have to mainstream because probably we could not reach to the entire country. We call it now Shri Anna. And when I came here, I was really impressed to see so much of work has been done in the area of millets over here. And so many stalls and so many products have come up. And then it was very exciting to see so many awards and prizes in so many categories. And so many people are involved into promotion, research, and production, and so many things. As a medical doctor, when we look at it, we have at this stage very difficult and challenging situation when we have a lot of malnutrition in the country. At the same time, we also find there is overnutrition, what we say is overweight or obesity. Where is a healthy person? Prevalence of diabetes, hypertension, and non-communicable diseases like that are increasing at a very fast pace. Could be that 30% of our population will be having diabetes and hypertension. Long back, did study in Chandigarh among the elderly people, 58% of elderly people, 60 years and above, they were having hypertension. That's about 15 years back. It is increasing so much. When we listen about the lifespan and healthy lifestyles of our grandfather or great-grandfather, we always find that they were very healthy and the prevalence of diabetes and non-communicable disease was very low. But why it is increasing? There are a lot of food products which are available in the market, which are very fashionable. There are a lot of junk food which youngsters are very fond of. That's all leading to overweight, obesity, harming so much that the prevalence of these diseases are increasing so much. And there are no ways to diagnose at very early stage because there are no symptoms. When we built AIMS, we are building one at outskirts of Hyderabad. At times, I feel that when we are not able to diagnose at early stage, patients will be coming with a lot of complications. So there is a possibility and there is a lot of hope that if we are promoting millets and we all make it our lifestyle, way of life, start adapting and accepting and eating in our day-to-day life, we may be able to prevent these diseases, because the fibers, the glycemic index, and many more benefits which millets have are going to be very, very beneficial to all of us. There is immense need of doing research, and I'm looking forward to have MOU and develop and do some research with the millet, your institute, and AIMS, our institute. We are here in this institute to national level institute. If we join hands, let's find out, let's bring the evidence that how by consuming more and more millets, what relationship it has, how much decline it brings down. We have large number of patients coming with these diseases. We have adopted few villages, and even in Telangana, we find the people are getting these diseases, which is increasing so much. So I look forward to various organizations, and I'm sure we join the hands with you, and we are promoting millets in our hospital also, and we have a millets corner, and whenever we need help, we always remember Nutri Hub. We come to your organization and take the help. And I'm also started taking millets regularly. It's in my office, and oftenly I tell my staff to make, and upma, or even biscuits, and so many things are available. I was really impressed that in last 3, 4, 5 months, so many products have come, and we have started using them in our day-to-day life. With these words, I stop here, and hoping to see that millets bring the revolution. We heard our Honorable Governor with such wonderful messages, and sharing her experience in and the historical background of millets. So we look forward for a very bright future. Namaskar. Thank you.
I request Dr. Taras. Thank you, Doctor, Director of All India Institute of Medical Vikas Bhatia ji, for coming all the way. And I think the marriage should happen between AIMS and millets. Medical fraternity has to back and take the millets thing. Now I call upon Dr. Tara Satyavati, Director of the Indian Institute of Millet Research, to come and address briefly as a guest of honor.
Thank you very much. Very good evening to you all. Respected Dr. T.R. Sharmaji, Deputy Director General, Crop Sciences, Indian Council of Agriculture Research. Then Dr. Sharmaji, Chairman CACB. Dr. Gunjit Bhatia, Director AIMS. Dr. Madhusudana and others, other distinguished delegates present here in this auditorium. You all are aware that in this today and yesterday we had this International Nutri Cereal Convention 5.0, where we have discussed a number of things, number of aspects related to millet promotion, consumption, and how millets are healthier and helpful for our health. So during this convention, we had input from all the stakeholders, starting from farmers' perspective, researchers' perspective, industry perspective, entrepreneurs' perspective, chefs' perspective, and all points are being brought together in different sessions through keynote addresses, then panel discussions, and all the points are compiled together. And in the morning, we also had one roundtable session wherein the representatives from these different stakeholder groups were invited, and we had an in-depth discussion about how to take this international year of millets beyond 2023. So we got a number of suggestions, points, and the way how we have to go ahead with these deliberations. And we are coming up with a declaration called as Hyderabad Declaration, wherein we'll be coming up with a plan of action how to go beyond 2023. Because we all know that the government support in the form of International Year of Millets 2023 is very enormous and huge. And you all know that our Honorable Prime Minister himself has become the brand ambassador for millets, promoting millets at each and every platform, including G20, and we have many outcomes in that. And we also are fortunate to get Maharishi, that is Millets and Other Ancient Grains Research Initiative at the international level. And ICAR would be the secretariat for that. And that also will promote and help in taking research at the international platform with the different countries. We also had the visit of G20 agriculture ministers to IIMR to witness the processing facilities, the different types of millets and all the technologies related to millets. And there also we have a number of enthusiastic countries coming with many proposals to take up our technologies and facilities to replicate such facilities in their countries. So with the kind support from ICAR, then Government of India, we are taking up these activities of promotion of millets. As a research institute, yes, we are bent upon to come up with varietal technologies and other technologies, protection technologies, which will help in promoting yield, production, productivity. And we are also now given with the responsibility of coming up with the identification of new areas of how to promote millet cultivation. Here we have to take up the mapping of different cultivation areas in different states. And also we are trying to come up with those points where we can introduce millets in the cropping sequence and cropping system, and also come up with those short duration millet varieties. And all these things are in progress, and also these have to be taken forward. Along with this, we are also taking the help and support of the modern technologies like the genomics and other things, advanced high throughput phenotyping and high throughput genotyping to take it up to a next level through our Global Center of Excellence, again, wherein we are trying to attend and work on 9 millets which we are cultivating and consuming in India. So IIMR is there always to take up this research forward and also support and help the upcoming budding entrepreneurs and startups through our Nutri Hub. So all of us, we expect this same kind of support and contribution from different stakeholders to take these millets forward beyond 2023. Thank you.
Thank you very much, madam. I now call upon Dr. R. Madhusudana, Project Coordinator, All India Coordinator Research Project on Sorghum and Small Millets, to give his address.
Honorable DDG, Crop Science ICAR, the President of this session, and Dr. Vikas Bhatia, Dr. VP Sharma, and Tara Satyavati and Dayakar Rao. And ladies and gentlemen, I am very happy and proud to be amongst you as a part of this India's largest convention in millet ecology, that is the International Nutri Cereals Convention 5, that is happening at IIMR yesterday and today. We all know that UN has declared the year 2023 as the International Year of Millets to highlight the enormous potential of millets to diversify the food system and also to enhance the food security across the globe. To achieve these set goals of UN, we need to scale up the millets cultivation by creating awareness about millet benefits for more consumption and demand, increase the public and private investment in millet research, which is very poor now, strong extension services on the millet technologies, strengthen the FPOs and also market linkages, promote millet-based value chains and products, and integrate millets with the national food policy. To accomplish this, the focus efforts of each one of us, like farmers, researchers,
stakeholders and policymakers are required under one umbrella to discuss and deliberate what we did during 2023 and also what we are going to do beyond 2023 to make the millet momentum sustainable. In this background, the conduct of this convention, that is Nutri Cereals 5, Convention 5, with the theme that is mainstreaming millets now and beyond 2023 is very apt and wonderful and need of the hour. I am elated to see that extensive program has been devised over the last 2 days involving representatives from central and state government, scientists, dietitians, nutritionists, physicians, farmers, industry, professionals, chefs and entrepreneurs to bring out the action plan for millets research and promotion at national and international level during these 2 days. So there were discussions on challenges in millets productivity enhancement, development and demonstration of millet value chains and consumptions and export, success stories on state millets missions and also various startups and policy transformations for millet promotion across various value chains. Therefore, this conference of mainstreaming millets now and beyond 2023 is commendable. I congratulate the director IIMR and also the new team Nutri Hub led by Dr. B.D. Rao for being in the forefront to make the path for this discussion to happen currently. Personally, for me, as the project coordinator of ASAP and sorghum and millets, I hope to get insights to shape ASRP system to keep the millet cultivation more profitable and also sustainable beyond 2023. With this, I congratulate the organizers and also all the winners of this event. My best wishes and thank you, each one of you. Thank you.
Now, it's the time that now that the proceedings of all the things have come, we are going to make a strategy paper, right from the very beginning of value chain to the end of the value chain, and some of the important salient points that have come with regard to the section, processing, value addition, export markets, and many other markets, and how to go forward beyond 2023. I think all the stakeholders have given us, we are going to come out with the Hyderabad declaration of this strategy paper so that I think it can be largely circulated and the stakeholders will be sensitized. 2 or 3 important points I think which emerges out beyond that is that formation of a millet promotion council. Millet promotion council which could take a way forward beyond 2023, which will be led by it's based on the NASCOM model. It will be taken to the public and all the stakeholders led by the industry and backed by Nutri Hub, Indian Institute of Millet Research. I think this is the way forward beyond 2023. Though we come across together to take this millet not only to the pan India, across the industries, across the country, and across the geographical locations in the world, as given as a mandate given by the Honorable Prime Minister. I think this Hyderabad declaration we will communicate to you very soon, and I'm sure that thank you for all the contribution that you could make and come out with something. We will be sharing with you before the draft is being published. With this, I would like to conclude, but before we hear to the Chief Guest, Dr. Sharmaji, T.R. Sharmaji, before I call upon you, sir, we have few of the awards which were missed. So we had a competition of Millet Cooking Challenge Awards, continental category, where winner is Rishikesh Giri from Indian Institute of Hotel Management. Winner is from almost across the country. There is a competition happened. Winner is Rushikesh Kant Giri and runner is Subhashri Satwa. Please come forward and receive the awards, sir, through the hands of our president. Sir, for the international cuisines, for the Indian category, winner is Sayantan Chatterjee and runner is Sanika Chitle. The next award goes to startup Harika Foods for the low cost products that they have brought. And Some's Kitchen, innovative products. We are few people, please clap them louder. Some's Kitchen, innovative products. Now we have a very important announcement. Some's Kitchen, please have it. Have it. Okay. Now an important announcement. Harvest Plus Nutri Hub IIMR Award. Harvest Plus Nutri Hub IIMR Award is being instituted this year, and it goes to 24 Mantra. Goes to 24 Mantra. Please come and, sir, this year it is being instituted, this new award. From now onwards, I think we will continue. We will call even Binu Cherian to be on the, please come forward, sir. Country Director of Harvest Plus, please come forward. Come. Let us have the address by our DDG, Honorable DDG, Crop Sciences, Dr. T.R. Sharma.
Very good evening to all. Distinguished participants, honorable guest on the dais, Director Tara Satyavati, Director Indian Institute of Millet Research, Dr. Dayakar Rao, CEO Nutri Hub, our coordinator of small millets, distinguished participants, startups, scientists, ladies and gentlemen. It gives me a great honor and pleasure that I am part of this particular event, a momentous occasion, especially during the International Year of Millet 2023. The presence of such esteemed dignitaries and experts in the field of millets is the testament to the significance of this event. I want to congratulate Dr. Tara Satyavati, Director, ICAR, Indian Institute of Millet Research, and Dr. B. Dayakar Rao, CEO, Nutri Hub, and all the team who have meticulously worked hard for the grand success of this event. Their dedication and commitment are commendable. I appreciate all their hard work. Agriculture is the backbone of our nation and the foundation upon which our food security rests. However, the sector is facing unprecedented challenges due to global climate change, population growth, and resource scarcity. To meet these challenges, we need to embrace science and technology as our allies. It is a privilege to share my thoughts on the critical role of millets in addressing the challenges of global climate change and food security for a growing population. ICAR has made significant achievements in the field of sustainable agriculture. We have developed several new crop varieties that are resistant to pests and diseases, and we have also developed new technologies for water and nutrient management. ICAR is also working on developing new technology for climate smart agriculture. Indian Institute of Millet Research led consortium made significant strides in pioneering development of value chain on millets and has been instrumental in contributing to productivity enhancement. Its arm Nutri Hub is contributing in the post-harvest value addition and entrepreneurship development with about 70 plus technologies connecting with more than 400 startups. This has not only created demand for farmers, but also led to last mile connectivity with consumers to tackle the issues on attending nutritional security at a large. For this, I would like to extend my heartiest congratulations to all those who are involved in this particular endeavor. In recent years, we have witnessed remarkable advancements in millet research and technology. From the development of high-yielding varieties to the application of precision agriculture techniques, science has transformed the way we grow food. These advancements have not only helped to increase productivity, but have also helped in branding as a healthy choice for healthy living. However, there is still much more to be done. There is a need to continue to promote investment in research and development to address the emerging challenges of agriculture through developing new technologies to improve crop productivity, improved processing efficiency, quality standards, and grades, etc. for export market. These endeavors, collaborations, and partnerships are key to accelerate the efforts by mainstreaming of millets. This congregation of scientists, policymakers, farmers, and industry stakeholders working together towards a common goal is highly appreciable and is the need of the hour. It is time we need to create an enabling environment that encourages innovations and facilities the transfer of technologies for research institutions to farmers' field. This need to create a roadmap for accelerating millet promotion in the next 10 years, that is up to 2033. The convention has therefore brought a strategy document, Hyderabad Declaration, to strategize an action plan for mainstreaming millet beyond 2023. And I'm sure that the organizer will definitely make this Hyderabad Declaration a reality by putting more efforts in bringing out the document in the days to come. I am confident that with the collective efforts of all stakeholders who have made it here physically and have joined us virtually, we can overcome the challenges and contribute to the mainstreaming millets in the country and the world. I again congratulate the organizer for this successful event. Jai Hind.
Dignitaries on the dais and off the dais, friends, ladies and gentlemen, we have come to the end of the 2 days convention, International Nutri Cereal Convention 5.0 on 27 and 28 November 2023. I am here to express my gratitude and thanks to you all. First of all, I pray and thank the Lord Almighty for giving us good health to see this wonderful day. I deem fit to thank none other than our Honorable Prime Minister of India, who brought this humble millets to this stage. He has not only spoken about the importance of millets in every forum, but also made it to find a place in the food of all high-level meetings, not only in the country, but also in the world, best utilizing the G20 presidency. The whole millet fraternity is grateful to him. Words are not enough to thank Dr. Tamilisai Soundararajan, Honorable Governor of Telangana and Lieutenant Governor Puducherry. We all have witnessed now today, here as a great doctor by profession, have an impeccable political lineage and as an able administrator, administering governing two state and an union territory. Her talk has enlightened us and encouraged us to move in a right direction for millet promotion. I profusely thank Dr. Tilakraj Sharma, Deputy Director General, Crop Sciences in Indian Council of Agriculture Research, for his very presence and guidance and the presidential address too. I thank Dr. Arabind Padi, IAS, Principal Secretary of Odisha, who spearheaded millet revolution in the state, who has just left, and I thank Dr. VP Sharma, Chairman of CACP, Dr. Vikas Bhatia, Director AIMS, for giving this address in this session. I also thank Dr. R. Madhusudana, the newly joined project coordinator, who is leading the All India Coordinator Research Project on sorghum and small millets. For this program, he has consented and come and given his address. I thank all the dignitaries present here from yesterday morning for this convention, the top rank officials of ICAR, vice chancellors, directors, stalwarts of many institutions, state government officials, etc. We have a good number of top-level industry people here. That was commendable. Both established and budding entrepreneurs were here. We have exhibitors from across the country displaying their hard work, strategy, and products for the benefit of all. Thank you all the exhibitors and the entrepreneurs, startups, and progressive farmers present over here. I wish all and congratulate all the award winners, dignitaries, participants, and delegates present here in this convention. Words are not enough to thank Director, Indian Institute of Millet Research, Dr. C. Tara Satyavati, and Dr. Dayakar Rao, CEO NutriHub, for arranging this function in such grand manner. It is like a double engine train dragging us all to this level of perfection. I thank all the industry which supported us. I thank all the sponsors who supported us generously. And without you people, it is not possible to have such a great convention. I thank all the exhibitors and participants who came here. And I thank the print and electronic media friends, especially the venue providers, the ICCC, the facilitators, and everyone here and who worked behind the screen and make this program a great success. I thank all the committee members who tirelessly worked day and night to make this function a great success. The team NutriHub and team IIMR deserves a great appreciation. I thank them all. Thank you one and all. Jai Hind.